everybody here, Getback 5 here, and I'm going to bring you something a bit different from my usual videos. This is Civilization 5 Brave New World. Well, campaign gameplay, because yes, this is a normal game, so no kind of weird settings. On the chieftain level, map type continents plus, map size small, game pace standard as Ashurbanipal as Assyria, and if you don't know, you can choose many civilizations right here. So I was actually really wanting to go for Rome or Carthage, but then I just switched off because yeah, I'm going to play them in Rome too. So I went for Assyria just because something said me I'm going to go with them. I actually like the Assyrians, so their bonus is Treasures of Nineveh. And that is when a city is conquered, gain a free technology already discovered by its owner. Gaining a city through a trade deal does not count, and it can only happen once per enemy city. So that's actually a kind of fine bonus if you aren't the technological leader who I want to be. So yeah, let's start this game now. And my units of the siege tower and the royal library. The siege tower replaces the catapult, and the library replaces the library in the royal library. So let's start this game. And by the way, I'm actually choosing my own opposing ships. So let's start this game.
The people bow to your esteemed will, O wise and illustrious King Ashurbanipal of Assyria. Across the world you are known as both a scholar and a warrior, and yet the legends represent merely a glimmer of your true ambition. Although your enemies cower to the thought of your ferocity in conquest, you are most proud of your intellectual pursuits. Your thirst for knowledge led to your establishment of the Royal Library at Nineveh, which came to represent one of the greatest collections of ancient texts and tablets found anywhere in the world, securing your legacy as one of Assyria's greatest kings. Wise and fearsome king, the time has come for you to return the kingdom of Assyria to its greatest heights. Will you once again strive to acquire the knowledge and histories of all the world's peoples? Can you build a civilization that will stand the test of time?
I am sure I can, so let's begin the journey right here. I am actually not familiar with the tool, so we got whales. That is a pretty nice resource. That's cotton, a bit of cotton. So let's build my capital. That's the best thing. There we have Assur, and let's see what to do. Let's go for a scout because we need to switch. Oh well, yeah, let's do that. So let's choose my research, and I'm going to go for pottery so that I can found my own religion. So let's move up my warrior, scout out a bit of the map. So let's see. Oh, ancient ruins already. So let's go to the next turn right here. The barbarians are fortifying. Let's see. Oh, 20 culture. That is good. That is very good. We got some copper, some sheep, some stuff. And by the way, I do not have that because in Civilization 5 the thing is that I'm playing as Assyria right now, so I will get so I got this environment with a bit of desert and a bit of grassland. Like if I play as Austria, I will get many mountains and stuff, so I will be chosen wisely some parts of the map. So I'm Assyria, so I'm mostly like in the southern or midern part of the game or the map. Like if I was Sweden or Denmark, I would be in a pretty northern part of the map. So yes, so yeah. So let's adopt a policy. Let's adopt liberty. Yup, I need to expand rapidly because I'm going for a scientific victory. And yes, plus the ruins discovered. That is good. So I'm quickly going to go for a quick expansion of Asur.
The haft of the arrow had been feathered with one of the eagle's own plumes. We often give our enemies the means of our own destruction.
Stop. Fine. Allows you to build the archer, the first range unit in the game. That is good. So, the Temple of Artemis we can build, but that is, I think it's worthless. That's just my opinion. I am not an archer faction, so that is good to know. I would have liked to get Padre please. So let's see, now we have a scout. And the thing is that the scouts, like this warrior, it takes all the warrior's movement points to go through rough terrain, that is hills and forest. But the scout has the same movement points as the warrior, who is 2, whereas the normal infantry, but it ignores rough terrain, so that is a good thing. So let's go for a monument. And soon we will get another policy. So let's see where we're going now. So we found some deer, some citrus, that's good. I wanna meet some new ships right now. This is actually the small map, so there aren't really that many ships. I don't really want to meet that many ships, so we're going to the jungle. Oh, tire. That is good to have a tire. If I was Greece, I would have conquered you. Nah, just kidding. Asur has grown. That is very, very good because we are going for that scientific victory and we need that growth. So that is very important for us. Ooh, ruins discovered. So now we're done with pottery. So now let's just change the production to a shrine. Let's go to, can we go to production focus? Ooh, 6 turn, that is good. Meta policy. Let's go for, let's see what we need to work. We cannot actually work anything right now, we can just make farms, so it might be best to actually adopt Republic. So now we're a Republic. So let's take these ruins. Ooh, 1 more population. That is actually a... I kind of don't like that, the bonus. So this time we will see what we do have. We have 2... we have 2 stone right here. And 2 cotton. So... I am actually going to go for I am actually going for mining. So here we go. The Assyrians are now going for mining. So let's hope we will find a new ship. Oh, Rome! No, Egypt.
تحياتي. أنا رمسيس الإله. إنني تجسيد حي لمصر. أب وأم جميع الحضارات.
Ramses II believes he's the god. Of course he believes.
كل أذان صاغية.
Nice to meet you.
هيا.
That is good. So we met Egypt, and Egypt was actually... The only thing I put Egypt was because they were the leader in my games. That was the only save I have actually won in. And yes, I won a cultural victory with them. So, yeah. Ruins! Please don't take those ruins, Ramses. So that's where we can expand. We can expand to these wood places, so we can expand up here. I think I'm going to expand like somewhere here to get all of these luxury resources because those are important. Even though we aren't going for a world diplomatic victory, so Oh, why do I always get bad stuff with this? So we have an ancient ruin discovered. So soon we'll be done with that shrine. And with that then we'll begin to produce a bit of faith so we can found our Parthenon. So it seems this is the end of the map for me right now. I'm pretty sure it is. Yup. So Assyria will be... Ooh. Egypt is protecting Tyre. Fine to me. I'm going to go scientific, so let's see which is going to come first. I'm going to build a monument so that I can research policies quick, so that I can quickly wrap up that good science. Let's send this dude over here. So now we're producing a bit of faith. So it will take... We're gonna live out 4 layers. So it will take 14 turns before we will have that view. Oh well, no, 9 turns. So now we have mining. That is good. Let's see. Do I want to go for the pyramids? Oh, there's the quarry thing. So let's go for masonry. Oh wait, no, let's go for writing. I need that. Yup, royal library. Definitely royal library. Assyria needs to be intelligent. Oh, that bowman already. Stupid barbarian. So now... Gosh. I hate archers. I so hate you. So now we're going to grab that ancient ruin. That is very good for us. Because, well, I love ruins of this game. So I'm pretty sure we're going to win the race for the first Parthenon. Ooh, more culture. That is very good. So, well, I'm going to go for... What can we build? This is actually a hard so let's put a worker because I won't be going for that policy right now. For that social policy thing. I will be going for citizenship. Not a policy. Collective rule, that isn't citizenship. Fine, it's collective rule then. I am not good at my Civilization 5 ideologies. So, only tradition because that's the one I have done most. So, well, I'm actually a bit dumb by not sending any escorts to my settlers, but I'm taking that chance to actually get something good if I may. So I don't know why we're having Egyptian music as Assyria. I feel that's a bug. I want to have Assyrian music. And why do you think I'm having Egyptian music? I can actually prove that. How can I prove that? It's because I played as Egypt. So I have a warrior, right? I think I must actually withdraw mine right now because here is going to be a very good position right here. We'll get so many good resources. So let's just save this game. Let's see. Ashurbanipal. Oh, that's actually a quick save. That's actually a very fast save. So let's go here and let's start rushing this place. Those warriors won't be able to hurt us. They are not going on the offensive. Let's see if we can actually go ahead of those evil warriors. Okay. Next turn. So if they take my settlers, then I'm going to load it. Belgrade. Nice to meet Belgrade. So I'm actually going to found a new city right here. Right here. Ooh, Nineveh. Or is it Nineveh yet? So get away from my lands, barbarians. Those are my lands now. Evil barbarians. Barbarian scum. So let's see, whoa. Let's see what we do have. We have these tools. So let's put the workforce on shape. So now we'll be producing even more science because we need that rapid expansion going on. So let's see what we'll need to build. I'm going to build a shrine. Or, yep. I'm just so keen to getting up a religion. I love getting up religions. So let's go to the next turn. Oh, England.
We are pleased to meet you.
Well, I knew she was going to
Go on.
appear. Wow, I'm just having 2 gold per turn. What the heck? Guess it's fine then. King Solomon's mines. We're Assyria, so we'll. Oh, that gives us so much production. Oh, that's such a good thing. So we'll be done with writing, and next turn we'll be able to found a Pantheon before anyone. That is very good because that means we are ahead in that beautiful faith race. Yep, we won that race. So found a Pantheon. Let's see, Nineveh can fire upon an enemy. Oh, there's England. When I discover writing, I'm going to buy out a few embassies. Oh man, barbarians. So let's keep hunting for resources. Found a Pantheon. So I'm definitely, because I'm going to have many cities, I'm going to go for Messenger of the Gods, because that's going to give us loads of stuff when our cities connect. And that is of course going to take a while, but it's gonna be worth it. So we have many barbarians as expected and usual. Oopsie, I just skipped that loading thing, but what else? So let's go for masonry. Let's keep moving up our border. We now met Quebec City. Let's finish off these evil barbarians. So now we're done with that thing already. Let's see if, let's see, no. Now we're done with writing. Let's see, no one is done with writing. Let's go to the demographics. Let's see, wow, I'm so ahead. I'm the most literate. Let's see, Egypt is ahead in gold. That's to be expected because I am poor. But that's going to change when I'm going to work my stone. Well, I'm going to soon do it. People like to smile most. Wow, I'm the least. Doesn't seem I have much happiness. Even though I actually do have much happiness. What I can say is loads of happiness. Let's see, Assur. Build the Royal Library, or aka a library. So let's wipe out these barbarians from my territory. So now I have a worker. So yeah. Let's see, I do not want to go to that place. I am going to build... I hate those barbarians. I'm going to farm. Farm! Let's see, Assyria. Yeah, just get away, you stinky barbarians, from my territory. I so hate these barbarians. Let's see, who needs orders? You little warriors. Let's see, Nineveh destroy these barbarians. Oh, they didn't die. That's fine to me. I can't change anything. That is good. So next time those barbarians will die. And I'm happy to see them to die. Nineveh can still fire. Die. Wow. So let's keep pushing downwards with my scout. Oh, those warriors. Let's see, mountains. If I was Carthage, well, that would be funny. So, wow. Like, everybody wants my workers. Stop hunting my workers. They're just doing the thing for their empire. So I don't even know if all the ships are in this continent. They could be if they were Pangaea, but this isn't actually Pangaea. So decisive victory. Yup. Barbarian killed near Belgrade. Good. We're still neutral. I would love to be friends with them, but there's nothing we can do about that. Soon we'll be done with masonry, and we'll be advancing. And in 2 turns we will be producing 2 extra faith. Brutal. So we have many city-states. This is actually pretty good if we were going for the diplomatic victory, but we aren't because we're Assyria. Because that library of Assyria gives us tons of science. And by the way, I should actually have built the great library when I had the chance. I don't think I have the chance now. Let's see. Wait, not there. Let's see. A monument. Culture is still important, even though I'm going for a scientific victory. It's actually very important to have culture, or a bit of culture generation. That doesn't actually hurt. So here's the end of the line for me.
How happy are those whose walls already rise?
Virgil. So now we can build walls, pyramids, the mausoleum. So let's now, wow, so many barbarians. So let's now go for calendar. And let's see, not a, what? Do you want me to build a farm? A mine. So let's see. Let's kill these dudes off. Next turn. Decisive victory. Now you just run away. Build a great library, because that is very important for a scientific victory. Let's see, Nineveh, I could actually buy a tile with Nineveh. If I was a US, I could do that easier and earlier, but nah. I don't really like the US in this game. Like, there is actually a pretty bad bonus, but that line of sight is actually pretty good. Let's see, and new Asur. Some a consul. Am I Roman then? So let's go for citizenship then. That's the thing I can do. So now I have another worker. This is gonna be so crazy. So I don't have calendar, so like if those evil barbarians will go away, then I will be glad to. But I'm going to build a farm. Nice, looks good to me. So let's see, our production good. Great world sacrifice. So I want to have loads of science because I'm pretty sure people will actually go for loads of culture. I hope I won't be mixed up in many pointless wars because I don't really like these wars. Even though I'm a citizen, wow, I'm losing gold. What the hell? Shit. This is bad. So we are losing gold. Well, that never is good to be losing gold, but nothing we can do about that. Let's see, Austria.
مصر السخية تقدم لك.
Okay, we're not in debt now. Let's see. Oh fuck. What? Okay. So then we lost that scout. God damn it, we lost a scout. Nineveh has grown. So let's go to the queue. Add the queue. Settler, that's so hard to do. Fine, we'll do that. I feel like we need to work. Yup, the work that tile. There we go. Get those pesky barbarians out of my land. For now. The good thing is we are generating more science with that growth. And soon when I get this province, let's see. No. Actually, let's see where Assyria is going to border growth. Damn! I need to actually purchase that with Nineveh. That is so bad. I might actually be forced to just purchase that. 50 for that. Well, is it? Yep, 50 in Assur. 65. No way I'm doing that there. Let's see. I am actually pretty sure I'm forced to buy that tile actually. So let's do that. Now I have a trade route. I'm pretty sure if it isn't, then I'm going to be very disappointed. Let's see, oh, barbarians. Never quit. Is that an empty camp? Oh, wait, that's an Egyptian. Is there a trade route established? No. I don't remember when you get those trade routes. I don't know. Wow. Is it really looking good?
So teach us to number our days, so that we may apply our hearts unto wisdom.
The Bible Psalms 90:12. So good, we have calendar. That is a very good thing. So I'm going to process. I'm going to press fast Quebec City, just for the sake of being good to them. Oh, not good. So let's go for sailing. That is a bit important. Oh wait, no, not sailing, not sailing. Let's go for animal husbandry. Yes. Good. Let's see who is highest up. I am more higher. I'm much higher than Ramses. I'm actually very much higher. Bruce was under attack. Oh no. Let's see, build me a plantation. You go here, build me a plantation. Now we're building up 2 plantations. Yes, I know I'm actually trespassing Quebec City. I hope they don't get pissed by that. Or don't really much pissed. So when that monument is done, I'm going to go for even more settlers. I need all those settlers I can. I need to expand rapidly. So Egypt is losing many warriors right now. And I don't want to get into that messy business. There's so many city-states right now. Saints don't give up on attacking Assur. That means they will fall. They will fail in trying to stop me. So I'm actually going to try and build another city over here. Like right here if I can. I need to quickly do that before anyone else snatch that second city like Egypt can. Very easy. So in 3 turns we'll have plantations. That is very good. Let's see, Quebec City turning of enemy.
Thou shalt not muzzle the ox when he treadeth out the corn.
The Bible did tell me. So now we can build caravans. So we're researching those technologies really quickly. No, let's go for this. Let's see. Is anyone good? Nah, let's go for sailing. So let's try to explore and break new ground with that warrior. The city of Nineveh once dies. Like they just want stuff that I don't have or I'm not close to having. Oh, we have horses. That is very interesting. So if the Assyrians have some good cavalrymen, I will go for those. So now we're producing settler on Nineveh. Let's see how much it takes to show few. Let's see, 8 turns. I'll just add up a few. And in Nineveh instead, change production to warrior, so we can help that settler. Or even I might actually just steal this place to get those mines of King Solomon. I just really want those mines. Let's see, we are already done with that. That is good. So now we have improved our happiness by quite a bit. So now let's go for that. You go for that stone, and you go here for that stone. So we're going to produce much stone right now. When we have that great library, we're going to be very, very high ahead in that. Let's see, so much building maintenance. Next turn. So now, oh well, you go work my horses. You work that stone. Truck that quarry. Good. This is going well. So when we get the King Solomon's mines, we're going to be pretty much ahead in production. There we go. I'm going to keep an eye on that King Solomon's mine so no one comes near it. Because that is mine. Yes, that is mine. Mine. Let's see, 9 turns, no. New social policy. Representation, there's a good one. Meritocracy. A great person of your choice. That means we can get a great profit quickly. Like a boss, we can do that. Another player has entered a classic layer. What the hell? Already? Demographics. Literacy, yup, you're first. We're third in souls and approval. Population is Egypt now. God, I wanna exterminate Egypt. With my powerful siege towers, I will. So now you need over left for the financial healed. I want those mines, so I'm going to keep a close eye on them. So soon we'll have that great library. Thank you, Tyre.
He who commands the sea has command of everything.
The mixed up quest. So now we can build sea naval trade routes. That's what we'll go into the technology tech tree. I'm going to go for the wheel. The wheel. And now I'm going to kill those dumb archers. And I'm pretty sure I'm just going to hack down everybody. Yup. So that was a decisive victory. Like in the Total War days. So let's go to next turn. I know this campaign is being a bit, this video is actually a bit long, but that is the videos of this size. Promotion. No insta heal. Let's see what we're going to fight then. Let's see. Drill 1. So that's fortify until healed. Egypt has a warrior right here. Assyria wants incense. We had some of that over here. Yep, over here. I will actually snatch this territory right here. Over here. Or no, I will actually snatch King Solomon's mines, of course. Public declaration from England is protecting Quebec City. Assyria has grown, that is also very beautiful. So I'm pretty sure we are very high ahead in literacy. So let's see, England is trying to protect everybody. Most alert people, wow. Ramses is the second. Minor victoring is these dudes. Let's kill them off. I don't want any barbarians in my land. Well, they will be my lands. They are the to-be lands of the mighty Assyrians. Okay, we have that mine. Of course we do. Now let's go for this tower over here. Next turn. Wow, they're attacking me. Barbarian invasion. Let's see, you are done. So you will go for plantation. You'll go for a quarry. So soon Asur will have pretty high production. Well, we're losing gold again.
Wisdom and virtue like a tooth.
Oh man, we're losing so much right now. We need that city quickly. Finish warrior. What shall you build? Try and build the pyramids. Yep. What should do? Bronze working. You 45. Next turn. Do you have any good reports from right here? Meta policy, good. Representation. Ooh, golden age. That is good stuff. So now we have a golden age. The golden age of Assyria. And now the player has entered the classical era. Now we're done with that late rivalry.
Libraries are the shrine where all the relics of the ancient
Beautiful.
saints, full of true virtue, and that without delusion or imposture, are preserved and reposed.
Good, the great library is built. That's beautiful. That's very, very beautiful. Cool. What will we go for? I'm actually going to choose a classical era tech, and I'm going to go for philosophy. There we go.
There is only one good, knowledge, and one evil, ignorance.
Socrates. So, yep.
The king's
welcome to
might
the
is
classical
greater
era.
than...
That's good. Very good. So now Asur is quickly producing that settler. So I'm going to accompany, use my soldiers to accompany him. And so this is actually going to mark the end of this video. So I hope I can come ahead of Belgrade to get this very key tile. It's called King Solomon's Mine. Hoo-ha. And then we're going to stop that debt. So hope you have enjoyed this video. Gatak5 signing out. See you later.